For level 2 of the B exercises, we're going to do that same NG exercise as before, but this time we're going to have a starting point and a goal. So when you first start these exercises, you could start with a major third, which is Try to think of the same thing as we did before, keeping the resonance in the mask, but also keeping your breath light as you go up. You also want to make sure your breath isn't too heavy at the end. You'll notice it's too heavy when you get down to the bottom and you get a little too much vibrato. Kind of like that. You want to make sure this exercise is very light. So, keeping it nice and even from the beginning to the end. Then go up. And etc. in a range that's comfortable for you. Once that starts feeling comfortable, we can start increasing our range to a fifth. Going as slow as you need to be relaxed, and making sure we back off a little bit with our breath when we get higher so we don't push our breath and set ourselves offline. What it will sound like if you put too much breath is which that already sounds a little more tense up there, so that's why we really want that relaxed bass. And then eventually we can keep bringing it up to the higher part of our range. And what that backing off from the breath we talked about before is going to help us with is what we talked about in pitch. In pitch, we talked about how the high note problem is never caused by the high note itself. It's always caused by the note before. So if we back off a little bit, we keep that note relaxed and as a base for our high note. But we don't allow it to set our higher note offline. Once that starts feeling comfortable, we can even start doing octaves. This really allows us to focus with all those three elements, resonance, pitch, and breath, at a very light place. Then when we want to put more sound on it, all the fundamentals are built there and combined. Keep trying that by increasing the ranges, starting at your low range and then going up to the top. And then when you're ready, we can look at the third level of the NG exercises.